Okay. Sorry if I'm not paying attention from time to time again. I'm just trying to fix everything. I hear voices crying. I feel. I fucked up, miss. I taste blood that's trying. I feel tensions rising. I hear voices in my head. I sound like that fucking one guy. I forgot his name. They talk to me. Well, I can't stream on. I can't stream on I cannot. I'm stressing out here. I can't stream on TikTok for some reason. I don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Viper, Randy Orton.
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you ringside from here in Italy. Wade the Viper. He has been walking that fine line.
I'm sending out the alert right now. That's why I'm not talking. Sorry.
Yeah, let's take you back 7 days to Barcelona. Smackdown, the Viper and Carmelo Hayes.
I can't stream on TikTok, so if you want to watch Smackdown with me, go to, oh my god, I can't spell, Twitch or YouTube. Smiling emoji.
Dangerous punt until Kevin Owens showed up.
Oh, I didn't even put watch. Oh shit, hold up.
And things kicked off. The Viper, his rage boiling over, but KO scurried away, leaving the Viper.
But if you want to watch, I'm a little soft. Okay.
Randy Orton, and who in their right mind would want to fight that guy?
I'm not even gonna put a description. I'm just gonna put a title. Hurry!
Incredible reception for Randy Orton.
There. Okay. That's gonna be deleted in like 3 hours. So. I hear voices in my head. Oh my god, yo.
Is it ever great to have him back? Package pile.
They talk to me. Yo, I love it when they're overseas.
And then the return at Elimination Chamber. And from Barcelona last week to here in Bologna, Italy this week. This European tour is built for this kind of a return.
Hell yeah, they are.
It's great to have Randy Orton back, providing your.
I wish I could be streaming on TikTok.
Owens, who I'm sure feels rather differently. And that look in the Viper's eye tells us all that vengeance will be forthcoming.
They're still going. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. I'm so excited. I'm really excited for Smackdown. It's been a minute. It says I have 5 viewers. Why is that a lot?
No.
Hold up. Hold up.
Wait, Randy didn't even get a word out.
Look, Randy, I know what you want to do, but hear me out first. Okay? something important to tell you. Please listen.
Is he wearing a Randy Orton shirt?
Randy, I'm here to tell you.
You wearing an RKO shirt?
That look, man, I was wrong. Okay.
No, okay, you haven't been wrong in this entire time. Why start now? Oh my god, the back of my hair is... I need a haircut.
I was wrong for attacking you. I was wrong for hitting you with a pile driver. You didn't deserve that. Cody Rhodes deserved everything I did to him. Sami Zayn deserved everything I did to him, but you didn't, okay?
Ooh, took my pill. Okay, I feel good now.
Look, man.
That's not how it works. But
you side over me, and that made me angry, and I let that anger make me do something I regret. And if anyone can relate to letting their anger make them do stupid things that they regret, it's you. You've talked about it. How in the past, your anger would make you do things you wish you hadn't, okay? And I am just like you. I'm just human.
He's just human, he says.
Randy, I mean it. I can forgive you for picking Cody's side if you can forgive me for what I did to you. And then we could put all this in the past where it belongs. And speaking of leaving things in the past, you want to know why I pulled Carmelo out of the ring last week before you could punt him? Because I was trying to save you from yourself, to protect you from yourself.
Nope, that's the wrong color.
Because you
there we go.
Don't want to go back to the Randy Orton who used to kick people in the head. Nobody wants to see that. That's
on contraire.
You've changed. You have grown.
You've changed for the
better. So that needs to stay in the past too. But you know what?
Is that too low?
We should do now is look to the future. And what's in the future is WrestleMania.
Oh, man. I'm just trying to... There we go. Okay, I like that better.
You know what I think? I can't think of a better moment
at
WrestleMania than you and me becoming tag team champions. Think about it, man. We were this close just a few months ago. We should have become tag team champions, but we let stuff get between us. Let's forget about that. And at WrestleMania, you, me, we go for the tag titles. Will you shut your stupid faces? Don't listen to these idiots.
But they got a point.
What do you say, man? Come on.
Should I switch to my phone? I'm gonna see if I can switch to my phone.
I'll tell you what I say. What I should do right now, Kev, is roll out this ring, run down that aisle, and beat your ass all over this damn arena. But what you said was intriguing. I've never heard Kevin.
Why does my fucking Epoch Cam never want to work in the morning?
For a second. No, scratch that. You can take that half-hearted apology and shove it directly up your ass.
Wow.
You can tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself to sleep at night. He did this, he did that. He deserves this, he deserves that. The only thing that matters when it comes to who deserves what is you deserve for me to kick you so hard that I get a pat on the back from Roberto Baggio. You used to be all fight, Owens, fight, Owens, fight. Now you're all bitch, Owens, bitch, Owens, bitch. You say you shouldn't have dropped me on my head. You shouldn't have given me that pile driver. You say you were saving me from myself. What's to save? I'm glad you dropped me on my head. You want to know why? Because now I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. And you want to know what those voices say, Owens? They say whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But not for you, because in Vegas...
I'm like, you're not in Vegas.
At WrestleMania, I am going to kick your freaking head clean off your shoulder.
From the pile driver attack to the elimination chamber RKO fest we saw,
there you go,
to now Mania offered
now
up.
I'm centered.
No better way.
KO,
to
you
settle.
fucked up. You pissed off Randy Orton.
WrestleMania news all of a sudden.
You do not piss off Randy Orton.
Down here in Bologna, Wade, and I can't even imagine the brutality we will witness with these two at WrestleMania 41.
Well, I think things are slowly dawning on KO just how much trouble he's in. It was an attempt at contrition far too late for Randy Orton, and things will get ugly at WrestleMania if that gets made official.
Unbelievable. Meanwhile, let's reflect on what went down last week between Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest, Wade.
Yeah, what a matchup that was last Friday. Priest was taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, and things were going well until Drew McIntyre appeared, attacking the former World Heavyweight Champ. Now, this, of course, is after weeks of tension, and McIntyre taking out multiple
Jesus, my back is sweaty from that brace. I took it off now.
Street King, including this brutal shot with the steel step, and then the piece de resistance.
Yo, give these two a street fight. That would be fun. The best thing you can do, because we know we're getting Priest versus Drew. They both deserve better, low-key, but, you know, it is what it is. Put a stipulation in it. That'll make it fun.
McIntyre making it
oh, fuck, I don't remember seeing that.
Plenty more where that came from.
Holy shit, Drew. Calm down. Why did my... What the fuck is going on with my camera? I'm just asking.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Yes, sir.
And that fire burning behind him, just like the fire burning inside of him every time Damian Priest is near Drew McIntyre. That has been well documented, especially in recent weeks. Those two are far past the point of boiling up. Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso against Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura next from Bologna.
Different, in my opinion.
Introducing WWE 2.
Shut up. I don't even have Twitter open. I forgot. I have to have Twitter open so I can do my daily hot takes. Because not everyone is always in the chat. And with TikTok not even in the fucking picture. Oh, man. Still don't have the best back. Oh, that's open. Sorry, I'm still trying to, because I don't want to. I hate using this camera. The fuck? Why did my screen just go dark? Okay, there we go. Oh! I forgot. I don't get the... I forgot. It's an international stream. I'm over... Well, still, they're not showing... They're just showing me video packages right now. Which is cool, too, I guess. I'm just trying to figure out why my EPOC cam won't work anymore. Shit used to work all the time. Ever since I've gotten back into doing this, I have yet to get this shit to work. Connected to the same Wi-Fi. I know that. I don't know. Though I think the only way I can get it to work is I restart shit, and I'm not doing that. So we're stuck with the shitty camera. The color on it, though, I hate the color. You know what? We're gonna leave it. That's just the best it's gonna be. And there's nothing I can say or do about it. The man, the myth, the legend, killer, the Viper. Getting anything green. Kevin Owens saw the bald head and got PTSD. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with bald Randy Orton, bro. That's a different level. Oh, it's a tag match. It's Big Jim and Damian Priest. I didn't even see that. Big Jim and Damian Priest for Shinsuke and Drew. Charlotte snaps back at a fan in true heel fashion ahead of WWE Smackdown. Does she?
Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 41. It's going to host the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. That's Friday, April 18th. Undertaker One Dead Man show will take place Saturday. The Roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends is Sunday, April 20th. And NXT is on April 22nd. And all tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Just a few weeks ago that Shinsuke Nakamura made his ring walk as the then United States champion. Now he enters in the fray of this tag team showdown.
Hello.
That loss of the United States Championship has made Shinsuke Nakamura even more vicious and poisonous than before.
They're doing a roast of WrestleMania
Possible
with Tony Hinchcliffe.
With that cheap shot Kinshasa to the back of the head of a.
I hope they know that motherfucker has no filter. He's funny as fuck, but he has no filter.
And your opponents, first from Kyoto, Japan, weighing at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, my lower back is killing me today. Ugh. I like that they're cheering him.
Well, there has been a venomous strike from the words and the physical strength of Drew McIntyre.
Wait till we go to Glasgow.
In mind, Damian Priest.
Well, I mean, you know, there might be a Joe Hendry. Just. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, they're not going to waste any time, are they?
Get your head up, McIntyre.
Priest is coming straight for him. Hey, they
Here we go. Here we go.
Here they go, Wade.
Yeah, who needs a ring bell? Two big lads throwing heavy leather, backed by immense hatred.
That big right hand came in strong. And Shinsuke.
Well, then Shinsuke. Oh, look at Big Jim.
Out to meet him as well.
Don't be like your brother.
Big Jim.
Come on, Big Jim.
Oh, Jimmy Uso cleaning it up.
Tremendous height on that dive from.
Not like his brother.
Uso.
No offense, Jay.
McIntyre
Still love you, dog.
Nakamura.
Honest mistake.
And finally, a bell.
Well, I'll tell you this about Damian Priest after that. Oh, referee.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Bam!
And good luck with that. Big kick right to the gut from Uso and the uppercut as well.
Damn! They're so loud.
Chop early against Drew McIntyre.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stumbled a little bit. Oh, it caught him. Oh, shit.
Now that's strength of McIntyre.
Well, McIntyre was all over the place.
Is it me or those ropes look a little loose? That's not a good thing. What is it when they go overseas that the ropes always end up being a little loose? Well, not always.
Took over, and now Big Jim is in trouble.
Oh my God.
That boot right across the throat with all 275 pounds of pressure.
Well, McIntyre's mindset right now is just one of pure victimhood. He thinks,
come on.
He thinks Damian Priest has cheap-shotted him numerous times over the past 12 months. And, of course, we know all about the history between Drew McIntyre and the bloodline, of which Jimmy Uso was a major part. So, immense hatred seeping out of the pores of McIntyre for his two opponents in this one.
By the way, as you go through the upcoming matches that you see listed here, note Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu coming your way as well tonight.
Oh, we got a big one here, but to be clear, there was a tag. Shinsuke Nakamura, the legal man in this one. Jimmy Uso had no idea.
Oh my! The kick from Shinsuke sends Big Jim sprawled out across our announce desk.
Okay. We just lost audio. Now we're back. I love international breaks, yo. This is awesome.
Early on, outside the ring. And now the running knee as Uso was draped across the apron.
Once again, it was mind games and deceit from Shinsuke Nakamura with that, what we call a blind tag. His opponent, Jimmy Uso, did not see the tag, and then Nakamura launching that attack from behind, and Jimmy Uso has not looked the same since.
No, he has not. It's Nakamura. Scraping him over that top rope. The former United States champion. As LA Knight got the best of him a couple weeks back.
I'm trying to.
It was the first time.
There we go. He was trying to get my damn thing to lock so I could just lean back.
When he lost the title to LA Knight.
Oh!
You can hear that chop all the way to Florence.
The mind of McIntyre is almost conflicted at this point. As much as he's enjoying beating the hell out of Jimmy Uso, he's desperately wants to get his hands on Damian Priest. There must be a
maybe it's just I need a better light because it's so dark.
Wants to let Big Jim make this tag.
Is that what it is? That's 100% what it is. I just need a better light.
Looks at Damian Priest.
Well, if you're not going to beat the hell out of Damian Priest, taunting him may almost be as good, and certainly a lot safer.
Maybe if I turn on my fucking phone.
Oh!
Little something extra.
Hey, you can do it all in one go if you want, McIntyre.
See, if I turn my light on, though, my shit looks weird.
Jimmy Uso has been in against Drew McIntyre 2 times in the course of the last month and a half. Jimmy landed that victory roll back on February 21st in what was a great win for Uso.
It was a great win, but it ended celebration-wise rather rapidly with an immediate attack from McIntyre.
Lateral press, easy kick out from Uso.
One of those hollow victories, if you will, for Jimmy Uso, who has rarely come up smelling of roses of late when he's been in the proximity of Drew McIntyre.
Such torque on that left arm.
Oh, suck it! Drew casually being a troll like always. Oh!
Team action as Jimmy Uso with the Samoan drop on Drew McIntyre.
Oh, another back. That's awesome. That's so fucking awesome.
And Shinsuke Nakamura in this match framed with the heated rivalry of McIntyre and Priest, and now Shinsuke Nakamura is tagged in.
Well, McIntyre and Nakamura have simply been running rampant in this one. Clearly beating the hell out of poor Jimmy Uso, but also cheap-shotting Damian Priest for good measure, who has been down and out, but has now risen and is demanding this tag.
Now, last week, with the help of Shinsuke Nakamura, it was Drew McIntyre who beat down Damian Priest, and he gets it. And here comes a red-hot Damian Priest.
Well, payback there for McIntyre, who cheap-shotted Priest earlier. I'll tell you this about Damian Priest, he is one cool, highly eloquent individual, but his first language is the language of the streets.
And he's showing you that right here against Nakamura.
Oh my, how this match has done a 180 since Priest got in there.
Damian Priest heading up top, climbing to that top rope, lining up Shinsuke in the crossbody from up high.
Little old school punishment right there. Shades of his mentor, The Undertaker.
And this crowd in Bologna wants more. And instead, it's Nakamura finding the big kick up top.
Nakamura just had that too well scouted, showing why he is the former United States champ. Oh!
Lining up Kinshasa, but delivers a clothesline is Priest.
Just in the nick of time, McIntyre gets to exert some punishment on the man he really wanted to get his hands on.
And before the bell even rang earlier tonight, these two were after each other in the entranceway.
Oh shit,
Here
Big
comes
Jim
Big
gonna
Jim.
Whoa! Oh
Nakamura
shit!
with that running knee. He's gotten the best of Uso a few times.
South of heaven.
Jimmy Uso.
Damn! Is that it?
For the win.
1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso.
I saw that ball Heyman caught out.
Damian Priest.
Well, all competitors dropping their heavy artillery.
Oh, there's McIntyre.
Yeah, it doesn't end on the bell when it comes to these two. All bets are off now.
This is how it has gone time and again.
Damn! Oh, hitting the shit out of him.
Every time I see you, I'm actually coming for you back.
Oh shit!
Pounding his head.
Yeah, this is sickening. This is a very, very different side of McIntyre. Drew, message has been sent.
The back of Priest's head.
He's getting back up. He's getting back up.
Canvas, then kicked.
Getting right back up for a Claymore. Oh my God!
Across the face.
Just a physical embodiment of the malignant thoughts that have been spiraling in McIntyre's head.
Look at the eyes.
WrestleMania. Because of you, I'm not. All I've got is this. Every time you get up, I'll put you down till you stay in the ground. Not on my level.
I do wish better from McIntyre at WrestleMania. However,
You can't put him down.
I don't mind. It's not like I don't want this match.
To Priest.
This is gonna be like, I can't look at this and say it's gonna be a bad match.
There he is, one big SOB getting one big pump on. And I tell you what it is, man. I think about you going out there with Jacob Fatu, and I hope you smack him back to factory settings. But here's the thing, man. You got to understand, these guys like to work with the numbers, so I'm going to be keeping my eye out.
Look, I'm going to tell you one thing. I can't wait to get my hands on Jacob Fatu. You know why?
Fatu.
So I spoke with Nick Aldis a little bit ago, and he said the winner of this match gets a shot at your U.S. championship.
Whoa.
And the way I see it, winning that title punches my ticket to WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's a bad situation for LA Knight. You got either Braun Strowman or Fatu.
Right? It's going to be ugly between those two.
One of those two is going to end up going for your title.
Is something big there. As for a big title match that is set, Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair, they have been going at each other nonstop lately. Wait, let's go back to last week in Barcelona.
This was Smackdown 1 week ago. Charlotte Flair against B-Fab. Charlotte winning with the figure 8, but refusing to relinquish the hold that was until the arrival of her WrestleMania.
I low-key wish I saw this,
Tiffany Stratton.
But I remember my back was really bad last Friday.
Multiple cheap shots from Flair over the past few weeks now. Security guards, officials.
I was actually, funny enough, I was actually planning to do my return stream for this SmackDown.
Some order restored, and then we had
but life had other plans.
Or we were supposed to, until it was rudely interrupted by the brawl continuing. You simply couldn't hold these two women apart.
Holy shit!
Final say going to Tiffany Stratton.
Every time I see that, it just looks like it's not that high, but then she jumps off of it, and you're like, whoa.
And there are the bitter newfound rivals. They're being mic'd up. It's Charlotte Flair and the WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton, interviewed side by side, split screen, coming up next.
The aftermath? Now it's just video packages. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Let's see what we got. Man, my back is not in the best position right now. Let me put on the heating pad. This helps just a little bit. I haven't used this in a minute. Okay. Jacob Fatu for sure is going to be facing LA Knight. I believe so. I mean, you never know. Braun could pull a surprise. And it could lead to some multi-match at WrestleMania. Who knows? This build-up to WrestleMania is very weird. Damian cost Drew last year. Damian cost Drew last year at WrestleMania. Drew won his revenge. You know, that's a valid point. I never thought about that. Damian cost Drew's WrestleMania moment. Well, CM Punk did, but you know, Damian was a huge part of it too because he took the moment to cash in. All right, I'm actually starting to get interested in this feud. This is going to be a good match. Potentially a great feud. Well, actually, no, it could definitely be a great feud. I just don't think it's the right timing for Drew. You know, like, Drew was in the main event picture for so long. I mean, I get it, you know, with WrestleMania coming up. I saw a post. It was like, imagine having this much stars and only having 2 main events. And it was just like 20 stars. Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, Jey Uso, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. The list went on and on and on. Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. It went on and on and on. And it's actually a big problem. There's way too many stars with a lot of momentum right now. And there's only 2 main event spots. But still, you know, you would think Drew would have gotten better than this. It's getting to the point where these segments are make or break for this feud. Something needs to give here. Hey, the brawl last week was really good for their feud. Hey, they're talking about Charlotte and Tiffy. But true, I do agree at the same time. It's finna get nasty. What the fuck? Tiffany, please don't get cooked. Let's see. Oh, we're back. Fuck.
From Bologna, the arena is Unipol Arena, and this crowd has been roaring all night long. The capital of Emilia Romagna, known for its rich history, its great culinary flair. You can give it any nickname you want. I prefer La Grassa or La Rosa, but it is spectacular. As you see, the towers of Bologna, the iconic leaning forms, the symbol of the city. 18 years since WWE TV has been in Italy. The road to WrestleMania right now is a downhill, full throttle express when it comes to the two superstars we're about to hear from. Let's bring in the current WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, and the 14-time champion, 2025 Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair. We thank you both for your time. Tiffany, I'll start with you. Last week we saw a fire in you that we haven't seen before.
Are they hearing
what
this?
What is your mindset right now as we're just 4 weeks away from WrestleMania?
Obviously, after last
I mean, like the fans.
The queen speaks first. Joe,
Oh.
I couldn't agree with you more. Tiffany finally looked like a star last week. I mean, I was having a really hard time buying into all this hype, but you know, Charlotte Flair always brings out the best
You couldn't
in
see
everyone.
Charlotte, then
There
why'd you
she
pick me for
is.
WrestleMania? Yeah, hi,
Just
I'm
like the
here.
first day. Pick me! Pick me! Tiffany, you want to know why I chose you? Because I felt sorry for you. You came out there that day with a sob story about how you're compared to me. No, you're the only one delusional and disrespectful enough to think you could compare yourself to me. Newsflash, everyone is compared to me. You're not that special.
I feel pretty special. I've got the title around my shoulders.
Via
not
cash-in.
yours. And I earned this title week
Via
after
cash-in, week after week. Delusional, like I said. Here's the thing, at WrestleMania 41, it's going to be the pinnacle of your career. For me, I'm just going to get to shine my light on some undeserving girl who, because she has blonde hair and can do a backflip, thinks that she can compare herself to me. No, sweetheart, you have not earned that.
Undeserving. Delusional. I'm so sorry, Charlotte, but do you remember in the beginning of my career that you were one of my biggest supporters? Good luck, woman. You're gonna be a star. And I looked up to you. And then we stood in the ring face to face, and I saw the real you. You couldn't even look me in the eyes because you know that I'm the woman here to take your throne.
I almost had a tear listening to you. Yes, Tiffany, I said you were a star in the making. But what did you want me to do? Did you want me to walk to that ring, give you a high five, slap you on the butt, give you a big hug and say, yes, we can do this, girl? Raise your hand every time you win? No, I'm the only woman in the locker room that tells you the truth. I'm not here for that. I'm here for real competition.
See,
any competitor would want that.
This is what you do. You find the hottest thing and you throw water on it.
No.
May have worked in the past, but it's
You're
not
not
gonna
even
work
the
on me,
hottest
Charlotte.
thing on Smackdown, nonetheless the entire company.
Ooh,
What do
wow,
I
I
do?
mean,
Tell me.
Like I said, you find the hottest thing and you throw water on it.
Here's the thing, Tiffany. You've never been across from me. You've always been underneath me, on the ground, struggling to catch her breath.
I think the only one struggling here is you trying to keep up with the fans that don't want you back.
They're either wooing or booing. You pick.
I have my entire career to beat your accolades. And
You'll
this
be
year-
lucky to have a job when you're my age, Tiffany.
And this year at WrestleMania, I'm gonna cement what I already know. The WWE Universe doesn't bow to you anymore. They run on Tiffy time. See you at WrestleMania.
Yeah, we
That
can't
was
wait
alright,
to see
yeah.
them at WrestleMania.
Way to keep control.
Oh, this
there,
graphic
Joe.
card, hold up.
Glad they were separated.
That's
That will
new.
not be the case at WrestleMania 41
What happened to the-
in Las
the-
Vegas WWE Women's Championship?
the cards.
On the line as the challenger, Charlotte Flair.
This is cool
goes
too, but
head-to-head
I like
with
the cards
champ,
better.
Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, shit. I want to see what Twitter thought about that segment. I don't know how I felt about that.
In the last few weeks, Jacob Fatu has had massive clashes beyond the constraints of the match with Braun Strowman. Now he gets him with the bell ringing and all alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sacramento, California.
Yeah, they're not liking it either.
At 287 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I mean, this is just one of those matchups.
I mean, she did just obliterate Tiffy. Well, she kept interrupting Tiffy, and all Tiffy said was, "You find something hot, put water on it."
Well, he gets to eat next in the form of the massive Braun Strowman there, head-to-head here on Smackdown.
Very good Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton segment. I don't know about that one. At least Miss Tiffy looked good. Fucking every time you can't get away from it. Every time Tiffy ends up on the screen during SmackDown, this fucking Sims on Twitter go crazy every time. Why did the screen go back again? What's going on? There we go. So, I hate when that happens. We're back.
Undertaker One Dead Man show is going to take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Life Theater at the Fountain Blue Hotel. It's part of WrestleMania week. It's coming to you Saturday, April 19th at 10 o'clock Pacific. And will feature the Phenom in an intimate setting, never-before-heard stories all about his Hall of Fame career. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.com. What a special night that is.
What a special competitor this is. Perhaps something out of your most terrifying nightmares. And that's just watching the guy. Imagine having to compete with him.
And now his eyes focus on the monster. Wade, a WWE TV event audience in Italy has never experienced the arrival of
one big SOB!
Alright, relax.
And his opponent, weighing in at 355 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Somebody bring oxygen tank for Barrett.
Oh, man. I'm not going to lie, I went a little dizzy there.
All right, let's go back. I mean, these two in recent weeks, it's been incredible the things we've seen with these two.
It's been a nightmare. This was 2 weeks ago on Smackdown. Fatu and the monster Braun Strowman.
Yeah, and then he got up from that.
Culminating in Fatu getting choke slammed through one of our production sets. And then last week, post-match, Fatu and his gang members came for revenge, connected with Samoan spikes, double jump moonsaults, and just when you think the Samoan werewolf is satiated, comes back for more with this devastating hit attack through our security barrier, and that essentially equals the score between the two at 1 apiece.
Oh shit! What's with everyone with the sucky emo today?
Go back all the way to late December and the start of the new year with the transfer window when Braun Strowman came over, when these two started pairing up, and you just sensed that we were going to get to these kind of matches. But I go back to January 25th when we were down in San Antonio for Saturday night's main event on NBC. And it was Jacob Fatu who was DQ'd. And look at how they start. Right to it, just steamrolling him into the corner. But that's when Fatu went nuts after the match and was hitting Strowman time and again as the big man goes into the corner with the double jump moonsaults, with the running hip attack. It was a brutal attack on Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, that's Strowman's head hemorrhaging away, and that was essentially Jacob Fatu getting himself disqualified in the match.
Yes.
Because winning was secondary to maiming Strowman, and hats off to Braun Strowman for putting himself back into this kind of matchup, knowing the danger that his opponent this evening holds.
Well, the elbow on one end and then running into the big boot on the other.
Guess what about Mike? Oh, what's up, boy? What about Michael?
Of Strowman.
These are two individuals who are used to flattening their opponents, and then that being the end of it, but it's simply not that easy.
Oh my!
When you're dealing with a
What's going on?
werewolf and a monster.
Do you want me to actually guess what? Is he rating me again? What is?
No matter what they do to each other.
Clothesline right off the apron.
Just keep away from us. That's the
Well,
only rule.
Minecraft has been sponsoring the fuck out of WWE lately.
Now the ring literally moves. As you can see,
What happened? What about Michael? You're just not gonna tell me, or did he leave?
And now we've got a newfound conductor of an Italian opera here in Bologna.
You don't conduct operas when you're in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Get the job finished.
He has a girlfriend now. Hey, good for him. Bro doing better than me.
Keep your eyes peeled, Fatu.
Oh, but instead it's the monster.
Shout out to him though.
Over the announce desk.
And that is exactly why you don't start in.
Well, my boy Michael is winning at life.
When you're in there with Jacob Fatu, this guy recovers.
And then I have a back injury.
Ridiculously and goes from
yeah, here I am. Still doing what I do. Oh,
all the way off the apron to far outside. Fatu.
Okay, and then it's gonna go to its commercial break, but because we're streaming internationally. Where's the audio? Bring it back.
We got desk
there it is.
that are smashed in half.
When the audio comes back after its break, it is so low.
As Jacob Fatu has taken control of things against
like
Strowman.
Look, there's a lot of things that scare me about
Volume's halfway now.
Jacob Fatu.
Hope it gets better. Oh, don't worry, I've been doing good. I've been doing good.
The kind of punishment that Braun Strowman has dished out in this match.
What? Oh, okay.
And
But yeah, I've been doing fine. Don't worry.
Like he's just taken a
I'm in like my fourth or third week of recovery. First week was terrible, but hey, look, third week. I'm about to reach fourth week. I'm able to stream again, so I'm doing good. But thank you though, I appreciate it.
Steel steps.
Who just followed me? I saw that. Guys, I gotta turn on my. Hold up. You know, I completely forgot my my alert box is off. Let me give Baz Q the alert they probably deserve.
Giving any room to Jacob Fatu, who is moving gingerly on the red side, but once again seemingly bouncing back.
Strowman fighting off the Samoan drop attempt, but then going downstairs and taking out the legs, Fatu.
I forgot I turned it off because of what happened when I got fucking raided.
Of the monster.
And I think that from Jacob Fatu constitutes a smile. That is as close as you are going to get from a big cheesy grin from the Samoan werewolf. And how frustrating must this be for Braun Strowman, who knows how much he has thrown.
Yo, they're getting loud. The camera's shaking.
Essentially, at this point, had zero effect.
It's very. Fatu. I love it when they mix up their chants like this. Oh my god. They're so creative in Europe, man. Oh, he's hulking out, brother. He's hulking out. Oh my god, my leg.
Here in Bologna, Italy, and a title shot is on the line with this matchup between Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu. General Manager Nick Aldis announcing earlier that the winner of this
now they're back.
Strowman and Fatu.
I forgot, like they rarely talk when they're off when they're on break.
Next week in London.
Perhaps that might.
Oh my god!
You gotta be kidding me! 385 pounds.
And then a senton.
Drop into the cover to earn a title shot, and getting that shoulder up was Strowman waiting.
Yeah, this one has swung back and forward from the beginning. You have to think the opportunity to get a championship match against LA Knight for the US title next week is probably the one thing that has kept the mind of Jacob Fatu focused on victory and not complete annihilation at all costs of his opponent.
Strowman's been in this position before. We referenced what happened in San Antonio. And here comes the running hip attack. And
bro, those hip attacks are going to kill him.
That face, exactly what
That's how he killed them back in Saturday night.
Fatu smells
he's getting up.
Everything in his might. Braun Strowman trying to pick himself back up.
Bro, want to stay away from them hip attacks. Where's Solo? Is Solo here tonight?
Fatu wants more.
Oh!
He's got company following him.
Jade versus Liv tonight. I forgot about that. That's scary. I'd be terrified if I was Liv.
Massive, loud crowd that's been roaring for moments like this here in Bologna.
Felt like the last roll of the dice from Braun Strowman.
Trying to shake it off still, and he comes with the clothesline. And another big one. Oh! How about some of your own medicine?
Wisely, Fatu sliding out of the ring. But now Braun Strowman. He smells blood. He smells
we're going around.
He smells a championship opportunity.
He missed on the Express earlier, but not tonight here. Fatu is laid out, up and over the announce desk.
Two men completely exhausted, gasping for oxygen. These are massive.
All right, all times. What's good with you, bro? Help rub a quick. Okay, I'm not. Well, you're weird. That is not the kind of stream we in. Oh, spine buster.
Strowman in complete control. Oh,
yeah, you are down bad. Oh my God, where the hell did he come from?
Well, risking a disqualification there, but Braun Strowman simply beat him to
What the hell? They're Solo.
It's a DQ as they just couldn't hold back when Jacob Fatu was in the worst damage.
Fatu
nice rage bait.
Understandably so. But the winner,
well, it's a DQ.
Braun Strowman is now at the boots of these three savages.
He's in a tough
Wait, so that
here.
means Strowman wins and gets the title opportunity.
And Jacob Fatu in the ring.
Oh!
Back up.
Where's LA Knight?
Well, you saw that tension.
Come on, LA Knight.
Fatu and Solo Sikoa momentarily. Open the window.
Yeah!
Help is on the way.
What do you mean by so? I know the bro's weird.
Later, because here is the United States champ.
A shot at LA Knight was the prize, and now LA Knight with that U.S. title in the ring, and he's taking
Oh, still outnumbered.
Rises to his feet, Wayne.
You simply need numbers if you're going to take on this trio.
Oh!
Well, maybe you don't, maybe.
What am I at?
You
Worse.
just need to be the megastar.
And now Strowman rises up. A big right hand to Fatu.
Bros.
And LA Knight sends him flying. But remember the result, Wade.
Nah, he's not at banned territory yet.
Disqualification.
We ain't gonna ban him. We ain't gonna ban him.
Braun
You keep talking like that, you might get banned.
Well, these two are going to face off for that United States Championship next week. Perhaps LA Knight should have just left his opponent for next week to take a beating. That's what I would have done anyway.
Stream's loading. Okay. And it blacked out. All right, now we switched the server.
Did my interview with Jade Cargill, got yourself into a match with her tonight, but now knowing that your names are cleared, Naomi.
What the fuck? No, it's not the Wi-Fi. It's the website that I'm not allowed to say. And I do not have Wi-Fi. I'm connected to an Ethernet.
Partner Bianca and her replacement Naomi to become the first ever history-making
If I had Wi-Fi, I wouldn't be streaming right now.
greatest women's tag team champions of all time. But I will say, I am impressed with what Naomi tried to do. Unfortunately for her, she couldn't finish the job, so tonight I'll finish it for her.
What the hell's going on back there?
Watch me. Bye, Kat.
Thanks.
Yo! You just rubbed their head like that?
Kathy. And also tonight, they've had incredible drama from the Royal Rumble to the outrageous finish at Madison
Internet
Square
Wi-Fi.
Garden.
I know that. I'm just saying I don't have bad. It's not bad.
What could possibly happen, knowing
If I unplug the Ethernet, it's bad.
as is CM Punk, and with that, Seth Rollins told the world.
Well, that's right. All three of them are here tonight.
I'm going to Bologna for SmackDown too.
The reason I did the stream.
House tonight. Seth, Roman, and Punk here in Bologna. But right now,
Hyper Niven. Okay. And Alba Fire. Is her name still Alba Fire? I'm assuming it is. I like how they just threw it in there. Yeah. They just threw it in the Secret Service shit.
From Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Piper Niven against Zelina Vega. Next.
I wonder if they're going to be on the show next week because Monday. Monday's is going to be in Glasgow, Scotland.
Curious your thoughts. You know, WrestleMania's in Vegas this year. Sunday night after the show gets done. It's still kind of early. People are going to want to go see something big. Got any ideas?
Was it that?
We do a roast.
Yeah.
Roast.
Who's ready for the best f***ing night of their lives?
The Roast of WrestleMania, featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends.
Nice shoes.
I could go off the rails in a really bad way.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
The Roast of WrestleMania, live from the Fountain Blue in Las Vegas.
Sunday,
April 20th.
10 p.m. Pacific.
Tickets
Wait,
on sale now.
10 p.m. Now we're back.
Friday Night Smackdown from here in Bologna, Central Bologna. You see it there, one of the largest remaining walled cities in all of Europe. And I'm telling you, this crowd tonight is up there with some of the great, all-time great international crowds we have had already. And let's go back to what they were roaring over just moments ago between Strowman and Fatu.
An absolutely wild fight between these two, as you would expect, with the added sugar of the winner getting themselves an opportunity at the United States Champ LA Knight. This is when Tama Tonga hit the ring. Braun Strowman beating him to the punch, however, from behind, right in front of the referee. Solo Sikoa presumably trying to help Jacob Fatu, but it backfired because he got disqualified. Now an irate Fatu as they were discussing this and applying a beatdown to Braun Strowman. That was until the champ himself arrived, the megastar LA Knight, taking out this trio of Samoans and Tongans one by one, with a little bit of help eventually from a recovering monster Braun Strowman.
And remember, Nick Aldis announced earlier that the winner of that match would face LA Knight next week for the U.S. Championship in London. Well, that winner's Braun Strowman by DQ.
Shut down, man. Get down. Hey, calm down, man. Calm down, man. Calm down, what? Huh? Is this better? Is this better? Huh? Hey, check it. Listen, me and Tomo saw, it looked like... It looked like what? Tell me what it looked like. Tell me what it looked like y'all out there. Listen, we was just trying to help. Trying to help? Who? Trying to help you? This ain't nobody's business, and the dance floor ain't your business.
Shit.
So when I'm taking care of mine, you better watch it, Rose.
Shit. Fuck, I missed that.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Look what's happening there with the tension with Solo Sikoa now and an irate Jake.
Good luck fixing that.
Hell, try to help. Hey, calm down, man. Calm down, man.
Oh. Oh, man, he's pissed.
Get better. Hey, check it. Listen, me and Tomo saw, it looked like... It looked like what? Tell me what it looked like. Tell me what it looked like, y'all out there. Listen, we was just trying to help. Trying to help? Who? Trying to help you? This ain't nobody's business, and the dance floor ain't your business. So when I'm taking care of mine, you better watch it, Rose.
Oh, boy. This build-up between these two.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Okay.
Acts as a barrier. That's Piper Niven, but it's grown to what they're calling the green.
Yo, put Selena with Andrade again, man.
Now part of the
That's how you get them both popular.
Well, Chelsea Green is an incredibly important woman, even more important with the gold that is around her waist, and she deserves protection. The protection has expanded, and if you want to be part of Chelsea Green's cabinet, you've got to earn your keep by keeping her safe. That's Niven's job tonight.
By the way, I mean, this is a big event culture here in Italy. You see it with this crowd, and next winter, not far away, just up the road in Milano, there will be the biggest athletics showcase on snow and ice. The Winter Olympics, February of 26 on NBC and Peacock from here in Italy.
Winter Olympics in Italy? The fuck?
Piper Niven, Zelina Vega.
Look, I've got all the respect in the world for Zelina Vega stepping out here and thinking she can take on someone the power of Piper Niven, but with the likes of Alba Fire and of course Chelsea Green at ringside, this is an uphill battle for the Puerto Rican.
I like how bold she is and how willing she is to put herself in this mix and say, yeah, I know exactly what I want and I know exactly what I have to do to get it.
You like it, and I'm impressed by the courage. I just don't think it's smart. I don't necessarily see a pathway to victory here for Zelina Vega, but the mission is clear. You're going to have to put away Piper Niven if you want an opportunity at the goal.
That's a good point.
Sending her face first into the corner.
I've said this countless times. It is incredibly hard being a Zelina Vega fan in WWE.
Attempted a code red there, perhaps. Once again, we speak about the power differential between these two. A clear physical advantage for Piper Niven.
Shows up in moments just like this.
You know, that's the kind of offense, the kind of power that gets you a role in Chelsea Green's cabinet. I wish I was that strong.
Of course, Chelsea Green, as is often the case, her voice is echoing throughout the arena as Piper Niven salutes her United States champion. Alba Fire follows suit.
Chelsea Green is fresh off a victory on NXT against Sol Ruka this past week, defending that United States Championship. She's earned a little bit of a rest, if you ask me. She shouldn't have to put it on the line again so soon against someone like Zelina Vega.
What did they say?
I'll tell you, some of the championship matches on NXT lately have been outstanding.
I don't know. I can't tell.
I don't miss an
We want
episode.
Chelsea,
Love that
I'm
show.
guessing.
And I love what I'm seeing right here from Zelina Vega as Chelsea Green is gurning at us for some reason. Let's try and focus on the match, shall we?
Good luck with that. As you see, Vega trying to wear down Piper Niven. And Niven never get out of that compromise.
Maybe I should put on my back brace. Not sponsored. Not.
But this match is really going exactly the way I would have anticipated. And a clear underdog here, Zelina Vega, who has to be nimble on her feet to have any chance. And to be fair, she's doing exactly that right now.
Am I putting it too low?
Just sending those forearms right into the chest and sternum of Piper.
Zelina Vega with all the momentum now. We've seen her take on bigger, stronger opponents in the past. Who can forget her matchup with Rhea Ripley at Backlash in Puerto Rico in 2023, excuse me.
2023, you could have just said that.
Oh, what
my
a big
God.
slam from Piper Niven. As you can see the effect it has on Zelina Vega.
Why did it? Okay, there we go. It doesn't normally do that.
Bologna, Italy, a sensational episode of Friday Night Smackdown. The action in front of us right now.
Well, shut up.
Zelina Vega, who has publicly stated her goal is to get after that title of Chelsea Green. But to do so, Piper Niven stands in the way.
Not only Piper Niven, let's be honest. Chelsea Green and Alba Fire also stand in the way. This was never going to be a one-on-one.
Did she try to do that at first and just missed?
To not expect Chelsea Green or Alba Fire to at least act as distractions, if not worse.
Piper Niven just sends her into that corner with so much momentum.
Stand up, you dummy!
What the fuck is Alba Fire doing? Yeah, he's not even saying anything.
Piper Niven just toying with Zelina Vega now, which is a dangerous thing to do. There certainly is no quit in Vega.
Now look at Niven, able to just grab her and slam her like it was nothing at all.
Now we've seen a range of everything from Piper Niven tonight. Uranagi's body slams. Just completely.
We're trying to broadcast the match here, Chelsea. She is such a nuisance every single time. You do your job, I'll do mine.
I disagree, Joe Test. Listen, Chelsea Green is our United States champion.
What do you mean our?
We.
She's the.
And that's you and I, the royal we. We should be respecting Miss Chelsea Green and her cabinet. You're just jealous because you never got the invite. Is that the problem?
Cabinet.
Never got the invite. I didn't either. But I'm working on it.
Fucking Wade Barrett. Oh, we're going back. We're coming back.
Joe Tessitore alongside Wade Barrett as we are here in Bologna. Zelina Vega against Piper
Yeah, you really do
Niven.
notice they don't really be doing much when they're off commercial break. They keep all the spots for when they come back.
2007 in Milan as Vega was going for the quick win.
Ours is international, so we get to see that shit.
In this matchup, and it has to be added with some major assistance on the outside from the US champ Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. It's essentially at times been a 3-on-1 match, Joe.
The green regime, as the U.S. champion has termed them at this point. Of course, looking to increase her security detail. She did that recently in the form of Alba Fire. Piper Niven, the original right-hand protector to Chelsea Green, in complete control against Vega right now.
And of course, Zelina Vega is our resident anime aficionado. I don't think you're an anime fan yourself, Joe. I get that. But in anime, the hero always wins in the end. This is not anime. This is Smackdown. It's the law of the jungle, and overcoming odds like this are nigh on impossible, Vega. I pledge allegiance
Well, you're
to
not pledge
Chelsea
What are you
Green.
pledging allegiance to her for?
Because she's our
Your job is to
United States
broadcast objectively, and you're here saluting Chelsea Green, Barrett.
You need to learn some basic manners and basic respect, Joe Test. That's your problem. It's our champion, our glorious champion.
He's the champion, not our champion.
She's our champion, Joe.
Not our champion. Look at
Champion
Piper
of the
Niven.
United States. That includes us.
Oh, what's that shit called?
Well, Niven's been getting the best of Vega.
Oh my God.
For some time now in this matchup.
I forgot what that fucking move is
$1 Million
called.
Dream sleeper hold slapped on there, and Zelina Vega fading. Oh, yep. Glasgow kiss. Right to the jaw of Zelina Vega. And hats off to Zelina. She's not giving up. We know there's no quit in her. However, her hopes look dismal at this point.
You see the confidence. Yes, we all see it, Chelsea. We see it. We're broadcasting it. We have many monitors and cameras.
I think we should get Chelsea on commentary with us. Make this
I think we're
three-person.
I think we're just good the way it is. You can see Zelina Vega reaching for her hip. Remember, under one roof tonight here in Bologna, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, as well as Roman Reigns. The intrigue as to how that will play out later tonight. Earlier tonight, we saw Braun Strowman with the DQ win over Jacob Fatu, and then an irate Jacob Fatu taking out his frustrations expressively against Solo Sikoa. And now, perhaps...
Oh, shit. Yeah, saw that coming. Stream crashed. But what do we do? Do we... Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, hold up. We've been blocked due to copyright, so hold up. Well, not we. Not my stream.
Transition into a choke there. And now the powerhouse Niven is...
What the hell? Let's go with the camera quality here.
Zelina Vega finding hope.
Oh, the camera quality is terrible here.
Just when hope looked completely lost.
What can Vega do here?
A modified octopus hold of some sort. Clearly traumatizing the entire frame of Piper Niven.
Whoa.
Was not expecting this at all.
Whoa!
And a kick out at 2.
There was a bit of a wardrobe malfunction there. I caught it.
Bologna believes we're going to get a miracle here from Vega.
Here's the lateral press. And Piper Niven able to kick out.
Problem when you're in there with an opponent as big and powerful as Piper Niven is, so many of your moves that you've perfected over your career simply don't work. You've got to dig a little deeper into the...
Oh, Twitter's about to have a rant.
Meteora to the back of the head.
And now climbing up top. Lining her up.
Oh, Meteora.
For the win. And Piper able to get that left shoulder up.
Well, Niven is so big and Zelina Vega so small. Vega can't even hook a leg on the pins, and that's part of the issue here. You pull off a series of stunning moves that may give you a chance of victory, such as this second Meteora, this time to the front, wasn't enough. And again, going for that code red.
Everyone's already talking about it on Twitter. I'm already getting fucking alerts. Oh, no. Oh, that was nice.
Satellite DDT into the cover.
Ah, nope.
Beautiful satellite DDT from Vega.
Okay, so I see what they're going for. They're going for a mid-card push for Zelina, which is good. It's good. Another wardrobe malfunction? Yo, what's going on? We're missing most of the match because of it.
Two down.
Oh!
Running crossbody.
She crossbodied the shit out of her. That was nasty.
Everything she had, taken care of Chelsea, of Alba Fire, but then the numbers became too much weight.
She crossbodied the shit out of her.
Being divided all over the place. You're right, Joe. It was a hell of an effort from Zelina Vega. Took down 2, but the third was just one too many. And with that bone-crushing offense from Piper Niven scoring the victory, Niven's earned a keep in the cabinet tonight.
Chelsea's secret purpose. And when we come back, everything you need to know about what was brewing up in Brussels. John Cena telling the WWE Universe, I'm breaking up with you. Cody Rhodes challenging everything he thought Cena was, but instead now is.
That shit was wild. That was a nasty crossbody.
There are still people that have yet to be in front of the NXT crowd.
Well, here we go.
WWE.
Oh, I totally thought Selena was gonna. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my Twitter on my fucking computer. Yeah, I thought Selena was gonna win that too, but no. They're pushing to have a match for her and Chelsea, though. Is she gonna win it? Probably not. Just being honest here. Sucks to be a Selena fan. They can't keep doing Zelina like this. After that video presentation, I was hoping for her to get a big W. Honestly, like that's actually insane. That match honestly didn't need to be as long as it was. Yo, low-key, that was a pretty long match. Now we're just waiting and we're just reading. Piper just ended Selena Vega. Yo, that crossbody. Oh my god. That was like a spear crossbody. Oh my god, the way she took her out. Oh, we're back.
Here in Bologna for the highest grossing WWE event of all time in Italy, this European tour, and this show here in Bologna. The road to WrestleMania has been wild. And more news of another European tour that broke this week. Here's the road to the Clash in Paris. Wow, look at this stretch of shows in August. And you know what the crowd reactions are going to be like, just like the one 4 days ago with John Cena in Brussels. His first appearance since the shocking turncoat attack on Cody Rhodes.
I think it's safe to say everyone was expecting something a little bit different.
When someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. You are making this so easy for me. You see, for 25 years, I've been the victim of an abusive relationship. When I first got here, Oh, you let me know really loud that you hated me. So what did I do? I went and I changed myself, hoping that you would like me a little bit, but then it wasn't enough. So what did I do? I worked hard like I always do, and I started to win. Oh, I won a lot, and you hated it. It wasn't enough.
What the fuck is going on my screen? Why does it keep blanking out like that?
Go ahead. It's been the same damn noise for 25 years. All you do is be hurtful, and you take, and you only care about yourselves. You don't wear this.
What the fuck? What was that alert?
Feel good. You wear words like hustle.
Get off my screen. Okay, there we go.
Respect. I live them every day. Because all you've ever done there for 25 years is sit on your ass and watch me be great. This is a toxic relationship. Whether you like me or you don't, I'm breaking up with every single person. I don't need you anymore. I don't care about you, and you don't matter to me.
So that one kid, there he is.
It's finally up, and my time is finally now.
This isn't the Cena I know, chat.
If I understood correctly from what you just said, they've given you their worst. Sure, they might have given you their worst. They have also given you their best for 25 years, and they did that. They did that because you were special.
Listen, kid. Enough!
Nope, not letting him speak. Because he knows what's going to happen if he lets him speak. Hey, but they're under the same roof on Monday. Can't wait.
I was excited at the prospect of going face to face with John Cena, and instead, I got this. This better not show up at WrestleMania. Because if it does, I run it over, I run it out, because I already took its best shot and it wasn't good enough. I retire it early. So go
this video package.
John Cena, because I want to wrestle him. Not this whiny bitch.
Man, I can't wait for that match. Oh my god, we're just 1 month away.
Refused to sell his soul to the final boss he made.
Look at this. Look at these graphics!
At WrestleMania, because he defends against a ruthless John Cena who is looking to become the all-time GOAT.
I can't wait for WrestleMania. This build-up is...
world champion.
It's not as hype as last year's. Last year's WrestleMania build-up, best build-up ever. But
official. Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, WrestleMania 40.
Whoa!
It has just been made official. You heard earlier tonight,
okay.
facing Kevin Owens and saying, I hear those voices in my head, man, and they're telling me to punt your head
a stipulation.
right off
Actually,
your shoulders.
no. If any match deserves a stipulation, is this one. Gonna get copyrighted.
Excuse me, Jade Cargill. I apologize for our
Jade's
interview
hair
getting cut short last week because of the women's tag team champions. Tonight, you have a match against Liv Morgan. Are you feeling ready for
This is like her first singles match in God knows how long.
Or being your first opponent since coming back from the attack?
Yeah.
Kathy, how do I feel? You was right there. You should see exactly how I feel. Liv tried it that night. And since she wants to try it and disrespect me and run her mouth, I'm going to show her. And when I'm done with her, Naomi, all eyes are on you. So I know you're watching right now. And this is just a little preview of what I'm going to do to you.
This crowd here in Bologna is ready for it.
Man.
So many layers to
It's very
everything
rare
involved.
you get
Jade Cargill and Liv Morgan.
a women's
Right
match
here from
set up for
Italy.
WrestleMania,
One-on-one.
and it's not a title match. Like when it's just one-on-one, it's very rare when that shit happens. But when it does happen, it's always big.
Touches down.
Well, most of the time.
Tampa. With a massive lineup of 4 can't-miss shows.
Saturday night main event.
Coming back again.
Monday Night Raw. It's a new era on NXT.
All the action, all the energy, all coming to Tampa.
Yo, we coming.
Combo tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get your tickets today.
No disqualification, and they never told you. Oh. Or you know who that might be, right? Oh, Alistair. Or Malachi, whatever they're going to... Probably Alistair. They're probably going to stick with Alistair. I hope they give him his old theme back. Oh my god, it was so perfect. Unless that's not him.
Brings out here, Liv Morgan. But now Liv is in one of those spots where she has to back up more than just her resume, but her words.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Liv, marry me. Shit, man. Might as well give it a try. You never know.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, she is one half.
Oh, I saw that sign. Italy is Liv.
Liv Morgan.
Now this crowd here in Bologna, they have been roaring all night long, supporting each and every superstar, but never did I think that I would see here in a country of the greatest art in the world, the Liv Elisa. Look at this.
The most beautiful woman in the world, at least.
The Liv Elisa.
Dominic Mysterio. How can you improve the moment?
That's the funniest shit I've ever seen. And of course, this happens. That's still funny as hell. The Liv Elisa. All right, hold on. Now I gotta start this fucking. Yeah. Computer alert. I know. There we go.
Action.
Now, Jade Cargill better not come out here and start punching the Liv Elisa in her face. Anywhere else, but not the face.
Or the Storm hit Elimination Chamber. Storm hit.
Her entrance is so fire.
And that Storm is one of the fiercest and most physically imposing stars in the entire industry.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jade has been filled with anger, months away from the game after being attacked and injured by Naomi. And also seeing Liv Morgan holding the tag team title that Jade herself once cherished as hers.
Okay.
What do you mean?
You skipped a beat there.
Why shove the camera like that?
Yes. You have a match right now.
Jade Cargill was attacked. However, Jade Cargill kept her mouth closed when the blame was apportioned to Liv Morgan.
There was a lot to reveal.
Rodriguez. It was scapegoating. Scapegoating. You hear me, Joe Tess? And right now,
Needs to be concentrating on what's in the ring right now.
there are going to be some severe consequences, I suspect, for Jade Cargill, who could have put the whole thing to bed many, many months ago. I'm not surprised.
I think they just step back away, Raquel, just looked at me.
Yeah, I advise you to do so, Joe. You've been getting on the nerves of a lot of people this evening.
They literally hang over us.
Liv about to get tossed around. It would have made more sense if Raquel had fought her.
These two.
You were getting things wrong. They were trying to correct you, Joe Taz. You're right.
Here we go. Jade Cargill back to singles action, Wade, which has been sometimes first time that these two have gone one-on-one.
Damn.
Jade starts out with a big boot.
It's been at least 3 months since Jade Cargill has been in competition, and that historically has led to ring rust for almost any competitor. But looking at the physique of Jade Cargill, she looks in better shape than ever.
Now look at Jade walking to Raquel Rodriguez. Those two powerhouses. Oh, but she turned her back on Liv Morgan.
Nope.
Parried the punch and delivered one of her own.
Jade Cargill looked like she dropped her guard, but she is just a step ahead. Laser focused, as we have seen over the past couple of weeks, where she's been throwing Naomi all over the place.
Keep in mind, we talked about the time away, Wade, but the effect it has, not just physically, but mentally. Wade, she hasn't had a singles match since August, looking for Oblivion, but Jade just picks her up as Liv smart to counter.
Yeah, normal physical rules do not apply to Jade Cargill.
Oh, again able to just freeze her, hold her, grab her, and look at slam her.
Oh my God.
Wait, but you got to go back to August 9th. Wade, August 9th was the last time that Jade Cargill was in singles action.
Yeah, most people get worse with time off. I think Jade Cargill has got even better.
Let's go. We don't need this.
And it looks like the match is already over. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez.
No, you don't.
They've had enough. Let's go. Live to fight another day, or maybe not.
Jade tracking her down and just slams her right in the back of the head.
Raquel just continued to walk.
Jade Cargill came for a fight, and a fight she will have.
And the other half of the tag team champions trailing her partner as Jade Cargill on the attack and then throwing Liv back into the ring.
The scary part is I don't think Jada got out of second gear, although this may change things.
Oh, look at Liv go.
Talented and athletic Liv Morgan. Slam down, power bomb, and into the cover. Jade looking for the win, and Liv able to kick free.
That is dominant a looking pin as you will ever see, with Liv Morgan barely kicking out. Liv has had the stuffing knocked out of her in short order in this one.
Jade Cargill, two-time women's tag team champion, of course, with Bianca Belair. Oh, and don't turn your back on Liv Morgan.
Nasty back cracker there off the distraction from Raquel Rodriguez, and that changes the complexion of this matchup completely.
Liv Morgan back in control and laughing about it. Liv Morgan with momentum here against Jade Cargill as she holds up her title. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, Italy loves Liv. I love her too.
Oh no! Don't take it.
Look at Jade. Big drop kick by Morgan.
Jade Cargill, of course, has never been pinned or submitted in her entire time in WWE. Any losses come through disqualification only or through tag competition. That could change the way this is going, however.
Stretching out Cargill.
This really goes to show just how valuable
she always be doing that.
Raquel Rodriguez is, the co-tag champion with Liv Morgan, instrumental in turning the tide in this match.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. The hell? Are we back?
Jade Cargill's return to singles action.
It's so awkward when they do it.
After the attack, now in against Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan recently saying she was impressed by what Naomi did, the attack of Jade Cargill. But unfortunately, she says Naomi didn't get the job done, so tonight, Liv will.
Well, this is essentially the Liv Morgan World Domination Tour, and this big return to in-ring action from Jade Cargill is looking like it's going to crumble before our eyes.
I mentioned it earlier, but it's worth noting. You really consider the past year plus for Liv Morgan, the resume, the accomplishments. I don't know that there's anybody who has strung together bigger check marks in the business in that span than Liv Morgan.
Yeah, go back 3 or 4 years and how continually Liv Morgan was disrespected by all corners of the WWE universe, simply viewed as not good enough in the ring. Well, she certainly changed that perception.
She sure did. She sure did.
One of the absolute best we've ever seen. And she's proven it here against Jade Cargill.
It is crazy because no one would have ever thought in the early starts of Liv Morgan's career she would ever become this big of a star.
And look at the way she's able to handle Jade.
Taught that no doubt, by Dirty Dom Mysterio, the greatest luchador of all time.
I mean, it's still early in her career. I mean, I'm pretty sure she missed WrestleMania last year, but that's only because she returned late.
Looking for Oblivion, but instead,
oh my
Jade
God!
able to turn the tables.
How do you catch a flying body in mid-air, perhaps as Morgan was going for Oblivion, and turn it into a German suplex?
And that view of this scene here at Unipol Arena in Bologna, Italy.
I swear, the stadiums when they go overseas are always so weird. They're big, but they're not big.
2 hours before we got underway on television with all the football.
They don't hold as many people, but they're loud.
It's been going all night long for matches like this as Jade on the comeback.
Oh my God!
With physical gifts like this, you are simply never out of the fight.
Lining her up in the corner.
Oh!
Now Cargill
One more.
truly has that second wind.
Oh wait, no. Spine buster.
And from here, you struggle to see how Liv Morgan can get herself back into the fight.
Spine busting moment to now understanding where things stand. You see the 2K25 ratings, both among the highest superstars. Morgan a 91 rating.
Well, Cargill is going to climb massively if she pulls off a victory here against the multiple-time world champ, Liv Morgan.
Got her up for it.
Oh, what the hell was that?
And Jade Cargill. All the frustration, all the anger.
Is that an F5?
And able to
Something
release
like
it here in a huge matchup into the cover. And Liv able to get that left shoulder up.
Perhaps a little bit of inexperience there from Jade Cargill, who took her sweet time to make that pin on Morgan. Morgan just about kicking out before the 3.
Oh, my. Naomi is here up on the apron.
Well, what a major distraction. The woman who put Cargill out in the first place.
Nope.
Instead of Oblivion, it's a backbreaker. And now Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, but she's still distracted.
She's up on the apron, and Jade can't help herself.
Well, wait a second.
Naomi with that title in hand. She just clocked Jade.
Well, referee missed the entire thing thanks to Raquel Rodriguez.
Yo, is this going to be her first? Well, no, she's already lost before. Never mind. Really.
Completely out cold, although stirring, is Jade Cargill.
Naomi.
I think this is her first singles loss, though. Well, technically.
Sent her out. And now
damn.
hit by Liv. Hooks the leg. And that's how she wins.
Here is your winner, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team.
She's carrying her ass out of this.
Liv.
Oh, shit.
And look at Naomi into the ring, beating down Jade Wade. Oh, no. I mean, punch.
Oh, my God.
Punch. Right to the head. Look at this brutal attack.
Oh, man, you see the bile, the venom.
Nah, Bianca's, they're chanting EST. Bianca's not going to come out. She's too busy. Oh.
To think the twisted history.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that boot right to the sternum. Look at Naomi.
I have known Naomi since 2008. I have never once seen this side of her. What the hell has snapped inside of Naomi?
Unbelievable, just driving her head down.
Well, Cargill's completely defenseless. She just had a match. She's had her brains bashed out by the women's tag title.
Oh, my!
Oh, shit.
Oh, that is far too reminiscent of what happened months ago. When she was slammed into a car and out of action. She just sent her flying off the apron into the new reinforced announce desk.
This is going to be something of a... This match is going to be something. I can't wait to see it.
Earlier tonight, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, and what happened to start SmackDown.
Yeah, we had some tag action.
Not back to Drew. I cannot wait for that match. That story between the I wish it was done a different way, because this whole thing with having Bianca go for the World Heavyweight title. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited for that match. I just didn't think it was the right timing, but hey,
right between the eyes.
Get what you get, and you don't get upset.
Priest's eyes then rolling into the back of his head. There will be retribution, but it may take a little while till Damian Priest recovers from this one.
Excuse me, Drew, before you leave, you've now made it a pattern of attacking Damian Priest from behind, so
that's the second time he's got him.
I didn't start this, but I'll sure as hell end it. I explained things so simply last week, even a 5-year-old could understand all the problems I have with Damian Priest. Every single time I was screwed over the past year, he was there like an emo vulture to pick the bones. In fact, tonight he's probably going to go around town and brag, I beat Drew McIntyre in a tag team match. That's a stupid voice. You know what I would love? For anybody, especially you, Priest, but you're not capable of doing it. Somebody verbally explain to me how I'm wrong. You'll say I complain all the time, but all I do is tell the truth. Poke holes in my logic. You can't. I'll give you some credit, Priest, though. You are as tough as you are stupid. I know you'll pick yourself back up like you do every time I put you down, so you know where to find me next week. I'll be in the land of the only ever British world champion. I'll see you in London, mate. Arrivederci.
So he's not going to be on Raw? Whoa. Oh, Seth is in the building. Him and his oven mitt fit.
We've seen that tension with Drew and Seth Rollins before. Yes, Seth is here, just as he told the crowd in Brussels on Monday he would be, and it's with good reason. For the first time since the shocking conclusion to the steel cage match in New York, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins.
Yo, this has been happening all day. I'm tired of this lag. Hold up, one second. I'm gonna get the stream back up. Just give me a second. There we go.
Tag team champions. What a night on this European tour. From Barcelona to here in Bologna.
I can't believe they won last week.
This crowd in Italy has just been wild, Wade. It is time for signs of the night.
I think we should just show the Liv Elisa instead of showing all these fantastic
I agree.
signs. Look, Italy, we appreciate it.
Yo, I can't be happy.
You've been fantastic. The Tifosi have come.
All eyes on in-ring debut.
Okay.
It will be their
shit, man. Oh wait, hold on. This is LFG.
Something will go wrong. The time comes to make.
You're incredible. It was 100 times better than my first.
Or break.
That was an absolute fest.
WWE LFG Sunday 8, 7 Central, only on A&E.
I gotta start watching this, man. All right, and now wait. What did I? a time in recent history the title has never been a part of her storylines.
WWE World
Nothing new for
coming to
Flair,
Vegas, April 17th
even
through
with
21st.
Paul in charge.
8
What?
autographs, photo ops, your favorite WWE superstars. Tickets
Charlotte
are on
Flair?
sale now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE. And of course, that weekend wave, the Slammies, the Slammy.
I don't want to hear one
Awards
bad thing
will be
about Liv
Sunday,
Morgan
April
ever
20th,
again.
As well as I sit next to a former.
Don't plan on it.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Shocker of the year, 2010
I do not hate Liv
winner,
Morgan.
Wade Barrett for his efforts as the fearless leader of the Nexus. Well, we're getting more of that coming.
I love it when he talks about
Probably better
Nexus.
ones than me at WrestleMania. Cannot
How
wait
did that
for the
finish
Slammies.
up with Cena?
Don't ask.
They were supposed to win, but they
It's brought to
didn't.
you by Progressive. Get even more savings
No, it's
when
not.
you bundle your boat, RV, or motorcycle with Progressive.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
It has been since January of 21 since the Street Profits have held championships.
I'm surprised they won.
DIY set
I was not
the
expecting a title change.
in Spain.
I bet it was a great match too. I missed it.
There's only one. BTTITWDIY.
We are seeing the best of the Street Profits, the best of DIY.
This could be good night for the
Oh my god. It was definitely a good match. It was definitely a good match. I wonder if that's gonna lead to anything. If it leads to some singles push, I hope so, because my god, I miss it when Gargano used to be Super Cena. NXT Gargano was built different. I'm really happy for the Profits, yo. It's been a long ass time since they held gold.
2 months to wait to be back on top, and now they are.
I just wasn't expecting it so soon.
New reign starts here in Spain.
So are they heels? Like, I don't know what's going on with the Profits. I mean, I guess we about to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits.
Yes, sir. Where the hell was?
WWE Tag Team Champions with reigns separated by 4 years. And Wade, what a
Missed their old theme, but hey, this was their heel theme. But they don't seem like heels. I don't know. It's like on and off.
Found that top gear once again last week in Barcelona.
This theme is still good though.
For the smoke, they left with the gold, and you have to think they have been drinking Prosecco here in those solo cups ever since.
See, they're dancing with the crowd. I don't know what they are.
Barcelona to this incredible scene here in Bologna, and time to celebrate for Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
They have looked as dominant as ever since returning from their attack several months ago, coming back at the Royal Rumble and essentially flattening every single team in the division ever since the biggest, strongest, most powerful team here on Smackdown, and now officially #1.
And what was a thrilling battle last week to dethrone DIY.
I wonder what kind of match they're setting up for WrestleMania with this SmackDown Tag Team division.
These two top teams went, and now
I'm expecting 4 tag teams. Hopefully a ladder match. Maybe not though. It might just be a fatal 4-way. That's still gonna be fun.
Division though, there are going to be a lot of teams coming.
Look, the whole crowd is dancing with them.
In the coming weeks, no doubt.
They're like anti-heels. Because they came back as heels, but I don't know. No, this promo might tell it all. Hell yeah, they deserve it.
Yes, they do.
Now, Bologna, I've heard you're very generous and you're very beautiful, but I got some news. For the first time in 4 years, your new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits! Hey, 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 hey.
I mean, it's about damn time.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they're definitely, I don't, yeah, their faces, they gotta be.
But now, real talk.
Or maybe they're just faces with heel energy.
Years, a lot of doubt's been creeping in. I mean, we were questioning each other. But us holding these titles right here.
I even thought they were gonna get released. Oh, hold up, we got a bot. Get the fuck out of here.
Us holding these titles right here made it all worth it, fam.
Well, brother, I know we're celebrating here tonight, but if I could be serious for 1 second, you know, for the past 4 years, the fact that I know no matter what happens, peaks and valleys, highs and lows, I can always count on my brother.
Yes, sir. I hope they never split them up because
we need a handshake like that.
Even though I know.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Even though I know they would be good single stars, I really hope they never split them up.
How chaotic and tumultuous this tag division here is on SmackDown. You never have to wait long to find somebody who wants to get up in your grill.
And Santos Escobar has that look.
Signore e signori, i profeti sono arrivati in cima. Bravi! Bravissimi! Yes, this, what a moment. The Street Profits finally captured gold.
Look, Garza doesn't do wear the slash hits anymore.
Too bad. Too bad. It's gonna end abruptly. Si mi familia, these two beautiful Chisel Latinos are pissed. They're pissed just like them. But they're ready, and they're ready to take those titles off. Yes, boy!
Oh shit.
Well, here
you got company.
Here are the official #1 contenders.
That's right.
To the tag champ. So, Los Garza, let's...
Yes, boy! Yes, boy! Yes, boy! Hey, Santos, you can run your mouth all night long. But the one thing you're forgetting, a few weeks ago, we, Pretty Deadly, we earned the opportunity to call ourselves #1 contenders.
So what Legado need to do is step aside.
We will not step aside. See, the Street Profits chose to believe your pathetic gossip, and that's why we're in this mess. And by the way, Profits, I offer you to apologize, and you didn't. So this is personal. So, Pretty Deadly, stay out of it!
Where the other tag teams at? Where DIY? Where Motor City Machine Guns? That's 5 teams, 1 match. Please make it happen.
Listen here, mi amor. Pretty Hefty already has their tag team titles.
Pretty Hefty.
But you know what? Santos and his team look a little feisty tonight. Looks like they want to get in a fight right here tonight in Bologna, Italy.
So how about I say something that you may understand in your English? Tonight, let's get loco, chico.
Because the Street Profits are up, and we want the smoke.
I love it. I love this. I love the Street Profits. They're like they're baby faces.
No matter who it is.
But they're heels. They, you know, like they're ready for a fight. Oh,
well, that is the
is that a ref? Yep.
This division.
Oh, we got a ref.
It's happening, baby.
It's gonna happen, guys, and it's gonna happen here on Smackdown after the break.
That's fucking awesome. I love how passionate their crowd is.
Well, what went from a championship celebration moment was interrupted by Santos Escobar and Los Garza, and the Street Profits said, you know what, we're in the mood for a fight, so that's exactly what we have now. Berto and Angel taking on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins right here in Bologna.
We have an irate Santos Escobar at ringside. Santos Escobar, to be clear, officially runs the bingo around here in Bologna. I'm expecting big results from Los Garza tonight.
Oh my God. How many times is this going to happen today? There we go.
Critical moments in last week's win against DIY, Wade.
Yeah, I'll tell you this right now. Montez Ford gets a lot of the spotlight. He's the flashy one. Angelo Dawkins just as good in a completely different way. They are very different competitors. Dawkins just such a bruiser in that ring. And that mix of abilities between the two has really been the key to their success.
You can see Angel getting the warning from our referee, who's quick to get down here as soon as we found out there was the chance of a match.
Oh.
There we go. There's the bruiser. Angelo Dawkins doing what he does best.
Oh, we're back. Whoa, wait a second. Rafe? Oh, God, I fucking can't wait. Ray Phoenix promo.
Coming down the road,
I cannot wait.
In WWE, and what came right in front of us here in Bologna was an unexpected but enticing, exciting tag team matchup here as the Street Profits were celebrating Elegates, their recent win, 7-day reign now as the new WWE Tag Team Champions. But all of a sudden, Legado del Fantasma and Angel and Berto, led down by Santos Escobar, Pretty Deadly showed up saying, hold on a second, we're the #1 contenders. But the Profits want to go, and that's what's in front of them. Berto and Angel taking on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
So Santos Escobar,
oh my God,
Lucha Libre, read his two men in Los Garza, the Riot Act, a couple of weeks ago for their failure to become #1 contenders in a matchup eventually won by Pretty Deadly. In Santos's opinion, Los Garza have not been representing Lucha Libre in the manner it should be, and that has to change tonight with a victory over the tag champs. And I'll always say, if you beat the tag champs or any champ in non-title competition, then you are owed a future championship opportunity, surely.
No, the teamwork by Angel and Berto is always impressive.
Well, this is Santos Escobar has lit a fire under these two, and we are now seeing the very best of them.
As Angel feeling the confidence and getting a row. He throws it right in the face of Dawkins. He may regret that.
Well, Dawkins needs to shrug that off. It was clearly a diversionary tactic. Try something a little underhanded behind the referee's back, and Dawkins, unfortunately for Montez Ford, bought it hotline and sinker.
You know how effective Angel can be in spots like this. Just
Tree of woe.
Tez over that top rope, and here comes Berto.
Classic tag team: isolate one competitor, destroy one competitor, pin one competitor, get the dub.
Doubling up as Montez Ford helpless in that corner.
And the angry Santos Escobar on the outside has turned into a celebratory Santos Escobar on the outside. These men doing the job right now, or are they?
Tez able to get out of the way. He's trying to get back to that corner of Dawkins, but can't. And there's Berto. Oh, and here comes Dawkins, the big man on the attack.
Watch out, ref, watch out.
Splash.
Oh my God.
Angelo Dawkins, like a heavyweight boxer who moves like a lightweight.
That rare combination.
Oh!
Escobar! He pulls down the rope. Oh, now Berto comes flying as Dawkins goes right into the
I didn't even notice Santos do that. I thought like he botched.
top rope. Oscar's in control.
That suicide dive.
You want to fight with us? You fight with the best.
Santos Escobar bragging about his team. Los Garza getting the best of the newly minted tag team champions, the Street Profits, right now.
Santos Escobar just spoke 3 languages in one sentence. Is that a world record? It has to be. For Santos.
He's a human Google Translate tonight here in Bologna. Oh. Now Dawkins, who seemingly was having things his way, was running the ropes. Escobar pulled down that top rope. Berto went flying with the dive that sent Dawkins into the barrier. And now with that, Los Garza having it their way.
The fuck is he doing? What? Why is he Magic Mike dancing on the
deepest bag of tricks in the game? And Santos Escobar knows exactly when to pull those tricks out. Once again, behind the referee's back, Los Garza capitalize, and it's now Angelo Dawkins who probably wishes he'd taken the week off and celebrated back in the US.
Look at the face of Angelo Dawkins.
Oh, Santos again.
Drives a right hand right into his head when he had the opportunity.
The right hand like Marco Antonio Barrera.
Yep.
I assume one of your favorites. He was fantastic.
Amazing fighter. Working on that left knee now of Dawkins. Dawkins is in a bad spot, Wade.
He's trapped between 3 of the most technically astute competitors we have. Adept at trash talk and adept at smashing your teeth out.
Angelo Dawkins has been in such a tough spot in the midst of this tag team matchup. The Street Profits taking on Los Garzas. Montez Ford just looks on, trying to rally support with this massive crowd here in Bologna.
Just as Santos Escobar predicted, Legado del Fantasma are running the bingo
Santos,
here tonight.
dude.
They're getting the best of it.
Oh.
No small feat against the tag champs.
Angel into the cover, hooks the leg, and the kick out at 2. See some of the results from earlier tonight here in Bologna. As Damian Priest came up with a tag team win, but then Drew McIntyre got the best of him. Braun Strowman by DQ earns him a U.S. title shot. Big right hand delivered right on the chin of Angelo Dawkins.
This has just been a textbook performance from Los Garza thus far, and even Montez Ford on the outside really panicking now about the condition of his tag partner, Angelo Dawkins.
Saw that result of Liv Morgan's win over Jade Cargill, but the big story to come out of that match was Naomi showing up and beating down Jade. And now Berto slamming down Big Angelo, who is absolutely desperate to find his way to that man, Montez Ford. Oh, man, the springy athleticism.
We are seeing the absolute best of Los Garza this evening. What a performance. They just need to put this one to bed.
Well, they're in position to do that. There is no doubt about it.
It has been too long since the locker room has feared Legado.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Well, a performance like this,
more rage bait.
Victory changes that in one night. Santos Escobar has motivated his
they have a lot of control over this match. Beating the shit out of the Angelo. Oh, here we go.
Big man back on his feet, trying to fight back. But instead, Angel lining him up. He's walking him over to the apron. There's the tag.
No, come on. Oh, that was going to be an amazing spot, and it crashes. Oh my god, I don't know how I'm going to get my reactions out, man. Well, I didn't even do it for last week. I haven't really been doing them. Still, man, come on.
This one was over.
Big boot by Dawkins. Does he have any way to get to Tess Ford?
Well, the dying embers of whatever
there you
is
go.
Inside of Angelo Dawkins pulled out that flapjack. Can he pull out the pin? It's there!
A week removed from Tess.
What the hell? What was that jump cut? It happened again. Okay, we're switching servers. All right. Oh my god, I'm missing this epic match because of this stupid streams.
Able to block that punch and deliver a right hand. And now Tess going up top.
Montez Ford is like something from the Matrix.
Oh my god.
Just different set of rules for
bro,
his
the
movement
height.
than everyone else.
Fucking Montez got wings on him, I swear.
We've seen a range of
Santos about to crash out.
Santos Escobar tonight. It's starting to turn into
every time the camera goes back on him, he looks more and more fucked up.
How do you get your lads back on track from here, Santos?
He has to kick Angel away, and that gives time for Berto to come up and deliver. And now both members of Los Garza meeting up top.
What the
and
hell?
You know the way they can execute with
No.
this kind of teamwork.
What are they cooking up
Are
here?
you kidding me?
Oh!
But instead of NTY, it's Tez landing on his feet and
Look at them. They're like, what the fuck?
Shock and disbelief from Berto.
Yo! I'm telling you, this dude got wings on him.
And Dawkins comes in with a big right hand.
Well, I think once that happens, Los Garza has no
He's caught on the
clue
ropes.
How the hell you beat Montez Ford tonight?
Oh, he's up. He's lining up the superplex. Tez!
Oh!
Rolling over for the win. No! There's that weak cover. All he had left was that single arm.
Most super plexus in the history of Smackdown. but it wasn't quite enough. And Santos Escobar, who looked like he saw a ghost, realized there's still life in his men. Just about.
No shit. Oh.
Big kick to Dawkins.
Oh, pop-up spine buster.
Control. I don't know at this point how Angelo Dawkins is still
leapfrog
standing up after the beating he's already taken in this matchup. That's why he's at the championship level.
I mean, back body drop. That's what it's called, not leapfrog.
7 days in to their second reign.
Oh, Santos.
As tag team champions as he takes care of Santos.
Sweet.
And you want to see 260 pounds fly? You just saw it, Bologna.
And there was a tag on the way over.
There was. Montez Ford is the legal man.
Oh, frog splash.
Legal.
Incredible timing.
From the heavens.
Done. 1, 2.
Got it.
Here are your winners, the WWE
Holy shit.
Tag Team Champions,
What a match.
the Street Profits.
That is what the kids call a certified banger. What a performance from both teams, capped off with the glitziest of moves from Montez Ford. Frog splash for the 3 count, and they roll on to London.
Now, this city is known for its famous 2 towers in central Bologna. He was at about that height. What a showcase by the Street Profits. And you know who's coming up next.
Oh, shit. There's only one person that be entering in that level of a vehicle. Oh, there's the wise man. One moment, my tribal chief.
The wise man is in Bologna. His tribal chief awaits for this crowd.
Roman's in there though. He goes, one moment, my tribal chief.
Monday.
My time is finally now. I'm breaking up with you.
Go find John Cena, because I want him, not this whiny.
Raw Monday. 4
Gotta
Eastern,
stretch,
1
gotta
Pacific,
stretch.
only on Netflix.
Hey, it's better than the commercial breaks, I'll say that much. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go.
Triple H was still in the thriving part of his career. He ripped his cloud off of the bone. Like, oh my God, this is brutal.
He went through a difficult time. Doctors were telling him no one had ever returned to athletic competition after an injury like that, after tearing your quad.
Shit.
He rehabbed hard, he trained hard, and his mindset the whole time, I'm gonna be better than I was before.
It's Madison Square Garden with the most passionate WWE fans in the whole entire world. And Triple H got to make his comeback there.
They gave him quite an ovation.
Yeah, no shit. It's like Randy Orton, bro. When you come back from an injury that bad.
The Garden came unglued.
Just in case you've forgotten, I am the game.
It was one of the most emotional crowd responses I have ever heard.
You're going from an injury that long.
And so many
You
memories
make a crazy
like
return.
that will be shared and celebrated in Las Vegas. At
Yeah, what's
the
that
Fountain
picture?
Blue. The Hall of Fame ceremony is Friday, April 18th at 8 p.m. Pacific. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. It's going to be at the Blue Live Theater in Vegas.
Here they are. Pretty Deadly, the #1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team titles.
You guys must be excited.
Actually, we are very excited.
Yeah.
Because we just found out we get to challenge the Street Profits next week in the motherland at London's O2 Arena. So we are excited.
Cheerio, mate. That's great. No, seriously, we're happy for you guys. I mean, we know we've had our differences in the past, but if anything, that's just made our relationship stronger, which is why we were here.
Yeah, how about a little quid pro quo?
Listen, guys, next week we will make sure that you beat the Street Profits in London. You become the champions. A career-defining moment
Okay.
in front of your home crowd.
And what's in it for them?
Of course, in return,
They get a
we wanna
title
make
match.
sure that we take our rightful place as first in line for a rematch of the titles that we deserve to have a rematch for.
So what you two are saying is a little you scratch our back, we scratch yours.
Exactly. I had my heart broken in my hometown, and I hate to see that happen to you guys. So what do you say? Yes, boy?
It gets us excited.
I know you guys.
No more!
There it is.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. It just doesn't seem like things are going that well with Pretty Deadly.
Gentlemen, welcome to the back of the line where guess who's waiting? A team you guys deceived and pissed off, just waiting for the opportunity to beat your ass.
It's us, obviously.
Okay.
It's us.
All right, yeah, okay. Back of the line. I hate them too. I hate them too.
Get a
We're not in the back of the line. We're not.
This tag team division keeps boiling up. Hey, next Friday night, Smackdown's in London. It is always a sensational evening at the O2 Arena. Tickets are on sale right now. And the matchups, we got titles on the line, including the WWE Tag Team Championship match, the Street Profits defending against the #1 contenders we just heard from, Pretty Deadly.
Yes, boy, but wait, there's more because Braun Strowman, who got a beatdown tonight, however, with it, he got a DQ victory, and that leads to this. Next week at the O2 Arena in London, Strowman challenges the US champ, the megastar, LA Knight. Yeah!
Yeah, that's going to be interrupted for sure. There's no way that match is going through just normally. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, see, the crowd knows when it gets randomly silent like that. Oh, you know what? No, I got to stand up there. I can't even see me. I love his theme. Hey, they got the beads. I see that. Yes, sir. Holy shit, he got white kicks on instead of red?
Ladies and
My tribal chief.
please welcome, accompanied by the
I like the new shirt. YTC, your tribal chief. They should have kept that as OTC though. I know OTC meant for original tribal chief, but then once he became the tribal chief again, they could have just switched it up to official tribal chief and kept OTC.
This is no longer the road to WrestleMania.
Because he is the official tribal chief.
Roman Reigns.
However, he doesn't have a tribe.
Full throttle. The tribal chief. Roman
His tribe don't listen to him no
Reigns
more.
When we come back.
When we come back. Yeah, that's for the people who are watching this in America at 8 o'clock. Come on, bring the audio back.
Just take it in.
Even though I'm in.
Roman Reigns. It may be a slow and deliberate walk, but it is with great.
I acknowledge my OTC.
Bologna, Italy.
So do I.
Acknowledges their.
I like the new shirt though. I like the YTC, your tribal chief. But I have, you don't know, maybe they will change it to YTC. I like OTC better though. All right, now we gotta sit through this long ass entrance until they come back from commercial break. They ain't even wait there.
Acknowledging.
Hell yeah.
Bologna's acknowledging. As the wise man is by his side, of course. Most recently, the wise man was by the side of CM Punk in the steel cage in New York when things went the other way.
Well, that has clearly not sat well with the OTC. Quite what his wise man is doing, rubbing shoulders with, consoling, helping any other superstar is only in the mind of Paul Heyman, and believe me, we want some answers.
Roman Reigns loves making this long ass entrance while they're on commercial break.
In La Rosa.
What's gonna happen, bro? Punk, Roman, and Rollins in the same ring? We about to see a brawl.
Bologna, Italy. A massive roaring crowd.
This gotta be the main event of night one. It just has to. I can't see it not main eventing. The story is just way too big. They was setting it up all the way from Survivor Series when Punk wanted to help him out. It was hard to see coming, but at the Royal Rumble, that's when you knew it was going to happen. I'm honestly still shocked that, because I think everyone thought it would have been just Punk and Rollins, or just Punk and Roman. No one would have thought a triple threat. Not until it was too late. Because, when you think about it, it's it's crazy to think how both times they did Punk versus Rollins was at Raw. And
it has been 18
not at WrestleMania.
WWE TV event has been in Italy, and boy, is it worth the wait. As these fans in Bologna acknowledge the tribal chief.
I acknowledge him too.
Reigns.
Fans seemingly have the inability to sit down in the presence of the great man. Nothing but respect and acknowledgement.
We still don't know what the favor is, though.
And all the complexities on this road.
We still don't know what that favor is.
We're just 4 weeks away.
Are they back from break? What the? That was a subtle. They didn't do the audio cut. My tribal chief. God, man, America need to step their game up. We gotta get crowds like this. European crowds, man. This European tour is amazing. They gotta do more shit like this. It's not just pay-per-views anymore. For random shows, they have a European tour. It's awesome, man. It's been crazy how much, like, shortly after 33, it's just been overseas, overseas, overseas. How many times I go overseas?
Acknowledge your tribal chief. Your OTC loves you. So that's why I'm going to tell you what's been on my mind. Last month at the Rumble, CM Punk screwed me.
Hey, it's every man for themselves.
So last week at the Garden, I screwed CM Punk.
He's in the building.
That's not it. Because last month at the Rumble, Seth Rollins
tried to kill you.
Tried to kill me.
Yeah.
It's okay, because last week at the
I swear to... I'm getting sick of this, yo. Oh my God, how much more do I have to go through this?
So here's the deal. The OTC came a long way. So I'm out here to take my time. I'm going to be here for at least another 15, 20 minutes. So if anybody wants to come out here and confront their tribal chief, please.
Seth Rollins came out. Okay, yeah. Look at him in his goofy blue oven, mate.
Well, Seth Rollins told the world on Monday night he intended to do just this.
I get dressing crazy for pay-per-views and WrestleMania, but man, what's with your fits on random-ass days?
The kind of betrayal and treachery that will never be resolved. These two will fight for life.
think I remember the story of why he like dresses up in these crazy fits. Is because I think that, he said like it was a wardrobe stylist that worked on a bunch of the women in the WWE, and the wardrobe stylist wanted to work on a dude, and Rollins became that dude. That's why he's wearing these crazy fits. But I feel like whoever the stylist is goes a little more crazy on Rollins than any of the other females. Like, his WrestleMania fits are crazy. I remember a time when Rollins used to be dressed up as the Marvel characters, and now he's just coming out looking like an oven, man. It's insane.
Roman Reigns, you messed up. You say you don't understand how dangerous CM Punk is. You don't understand how dangerous he is to the future of this industry, to the future of this company. You should have let me finish CM Punk when I had the chance. But I get it. I get it. It's not about him. It's never been about him. It's about you and me. It's always been about you and me. We came into this company. There is no you without me. There is no me without you. And we cannot coexist in the same space at the same time. This story of Roman and Seth, it's got a lot of pages written. And I think
hell yeah, it does.
Time we added another chapter.
Oh shit. The oven mitt is off. There he is. And now Paul Heyman's conflicted. Whoa, wait a minute. He has fight bands on. Oh. They're singing this song. Now, is he gonna talk or is he here to fight? He's got a fight band. He's got he's got tape around his hands. And he don't have a mic. Come on, we got 13 minutes left. He took his wristband off. He's taking the watch off. Yeah, well, they ain't wasting no time here. Uh-oh.
Mic is dropped by Seth.
Mics are dropped.
Target is set by Punk.
Set me free.
Polarizing man in the history of this industry has an entire audience unified in their praise of him. But that praise does not extend to the superstars studded.
Yo, I got chills.
The star power right now.
Got three people that do not like each other and have incredible history.
As is the ego level inside the ring.
Oh wait, he got a mic. But he ain't stepping in the ring because he knows the moment he does. Brawls, bro. Straight up brawl.
This right hand is not taped up to hold a microphone, but before the circus kicks off, let's talk about some facts. Big Chief, Grimace, neither of you have ever beaten me without the other one's help. Think about that.
Oh,
because
shit.
You can't. And Roman, I didn't screw you. I know it's been a while since you've been in one, but in the Royal Rumble, it's every man for himself.
Exactly, yeah.
A wise man should have clued you into that. And you wouldn't even have made it to the Royal Rumble if I didn't save your family's ass in War Games. Of which, by the way, I am owed a favor, Paul.
Oh, shit.
No, you know what? Not now. Before we get to the favor, I just want to say thank you for delivering.
Are we finally going to find out?
Chief on a silver platter for me here tonight. I appreciate it.
Wait, what? That sounded a little...
Oh! All right, to it! Only a matter of time before these combustible elements started falling down.
And there we go.
Is involved as well. Punk got after it with Roman, and now Seth and Punk.
There's three people who do not like each other.
Every which way you look, they are.
Oh, this match is going to be amazing. I can't wait.
Absolute best in the industry coming completely unglued before our eyes.
Just a couple weeks removed from the steel
Roman doesn't even, Seth doesn't even care about Roman. He wants to kill Punk more than anyone.
Robert Reigns got the best of both men.
Oh, God, we got one referee trying to split these three up. No chance.
Absolutely no chance.
Just get out of there, Bonza.
Reigns tackles Punk as Rollins beats down on both, but he can't resist Punk. And now
He literally can't.
I mean, cheap shots are plenty.
Oh, now here come officials and referees and security, and they will undo everything.
How are you going to separate three people?
This one to implode.
Yeah,
no
like
idea.
Oh, now Punk is standing up on our announce desk.
Oh, shit.
Points to the WrestleMania sign, saying, I'm the best in the world. And meanwhile, Rollins tries to get free, and yes, he gets on top of Roman Reigns.
Rollins doesn't want to wait for WrestleMania. He wants to fight right now. And apparently,
Punk drags him out of the ring.
So do the other two. Let him fight.
Oh, shit. Suicide.
Suicide dive by Seth Rollins.
Uh-oh. Oh my God! This might be my only clip.
Completely flattened by Rollins there. OTC already taken out.
Security, producers, officials, referees doing everything they can to contain things, and now Roman Reigns has a
Oh, that's what that sound was.
and bashes Punk and Rollins. Volcanic here ringside. An absolute eruption.
Yes, sir.
Has stood tall and pointed to WrestleMania. Incredible.
And there goes the credits.
Reigns, Punk, Rollins. WrestleMania's 4 weeks away.
Holy shit. Well, that's a way to end the show. Oh man, the damn cuts though. My God, was that annoying? That was seriously annoying. The amount of, because I don't have. I should probably just get a VPN, honestly, but still. The stream I was using was not the best. It would not stop lagging. It would not stop losing connection. That was annoying. But hopefully, I mean, the only thing I'll really be able to clip is that final segment, probably, if I decide to clip it. But I'm gonna go rest now for a little bit, and what a Smackdown. But I'll see you hopefully on next episode of Raw, or maybe sometime later today if I decide to stream a game or not. Who knows? But thank you all so much for watching. If you stayed through after on YouTube, hopefully I can get the stream on TikTok to work next time. And peace out, yeah. Have a good one.